Brother Baes. Hey, welcome or welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today, y'all, we will be doing budget by paycheck number 2. So if you guys want to budget my second paycheck in the month of October, then stay tuned. Okay, so boom, y'all, if y'all stay tuned, then clearly that means you want to go ahead and budget the second paycheck of the month of October with your girl, okay? First things first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. I already know how that goes. Hey, welcome back to any and out of my returning budget base. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is a love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you are new around here, yeah, hey, welcome, and welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button. Okay? Budget base, as soon as you get on the video, y'all already know the video's a big one. Hit that like button, baby, for your girl. I definitely appreciate it. Okay? So, budget base, as soon as you get on the video, baby, hit the like. Thank you. Okay, not only that, but if you are new around here and you enjoy the video, not only hit the like, I want you to also hit the subscribe button. Hello. I would love to have you come and join the budget base. Okay, so look, y'all. We are going to be doing I'm going to actually be doing a couple videos today, back to back, so. If you hear me talking about the same thing between one video and the next, baby, that is a wrap, okay? Your girl need to do my paycheck and then Papa's paycheck that he received as well. So that video is going to have to get done next. Papa got paid a couple of days after me. And when I tell you, I have not did anything. Like, I budgeted on paper, but I have not, like, recorded any videos, girl. Anyway, let's get caught up, okay? First of all, I hope everybody is doing well. Hope this video finds everybody doing well. Let me move some stuff out of the way and let me show y'all what we have going on. Like I said, we will be budgeting our second paycheck in the month of October. It's actually my paycheck that I received on the 14th of October, and then we're gonna tell you where we placed that money. Okay, and then, because we are running a little late. So let's move some stuff out the way. I do have my peace and love stickers out because this is from Wrong. But I'm having them out because we're going to be using these happy faces. I'm actually going to be using these pink ones. I mean, these are lilac ones right here. Yeah, for my paycheck, yeah. And then we're going to use the orange ones for Papa later on. I do have the notes. I do have the paper that I'm going to, write the bills on, but we're going to do that later on. Put that over there to the side, as well as both my budget books from the Happy Planner, just for the icons, okay? Put that over there to the side. I also have my budget by paycheck slips, of course, and then my bank notes, okay? Now, first things first, y'all already know that we have to talk about the calendar. Oh, I got my bill pay checklist, but we're going to put that to the side. We're going to do that later, child. Before we can do anything, we have to talk about these bills. We got to put out the bill pay calendar, amen? That way y'all can know, like, baby, what did you have to pay? Girl, what is the expectation, if you will, with this paycheck, okay? Because I had to, I don't know if y'all remember me saying, hopefully you do, because you be watching my videos, girl. But basically, I don't like when Papa and I get paid on the same week, y'all. I like for him to get paid, I to get paid, he to get paid, you know what I'm saying? I like an every week type situation, okay? But thank the Lord for paychecks. Let's be clear. But at the same time, do I like it? No. Do I like it though? No. Okay? I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't like it, y'all. I don't care what nobody say, girl. I don't like it, girl. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to mark off the fact that their first paycheck, of course, all of those bills have come out. Now, we are a little bit, since we, well, let's go back. That's right. Let's go back a little bit. With the check we're gonna do, since we're on the same paycheck, okay? Because since we're on the same week, I get paid here, Papa will get paid here on Thursday, okay? Now, with that being said, that means that normally I will pay bills from my paycheck until we got the next paycheck, okay? Which would be either Papa's check or my check, depending upon who's the person that's getting paid. But since we have 2 checks, that means we need to come down and handle all of these bills up until we get another check, right? So my goal is going to be between Papa and my check to pay all of the bills all the way down to the 29th. Okay? Now you'll see that transition as we go. Right now we're talking about my check, so I'm going to tell you what we paid. Okay? With my check, we just got paid on the 14th. We're going to pay the following bills. Number 1, let's put this right here and let it be known that this is going to be for paycheck number 2. And then, I probably could have used a little happy face on the cool, but whatever. Alright, so with my paycheck, we're going to pay the following bills. Of course, we're going to move the money over for the mortgage, okay? But when we're moving the money over for the mortgage, it's actually the first installment of the mortgage for November, okay? This money for the October mortgage, which is what we're going to be paying, is already there, or was already there, okay? Because I split it up into 4 just in case, we do have some new budget bays. So I do split my mortgage up into 4, and quite a few bills I split up in, like, I'm saying quite a few, but girl, at least about 3 of them, girl, I would split some stuff up. I don't care, I split it up. Do you want it or not? You're gonna take it the way I'm gonna give it, or you can get X. No! Girl, don't do it to me. Girl, don't do it. Anyway. So, with that being said, I split my mortgage up, child, because that $31.60 hit a girl up over the head, baby, and I do not like to pay that look at one time. No, ma'am, and no thank you. So, we split that up for 4. Now, I said all that to say our mortgage that we're notating is being paid by this particular check is actually, the money is not coming from this check. The last installment actually came from my first check. The first check that we received back here. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to everybody, because that really don't matter. Just know that with this check, this October mortgage is going to be paid. Okay? But the money, you'll see that later, is going to be allocated for putting money to the side, but it'll be the first installment for November. Okay? All right. So we're going to pay that. We're also going to pay our Zales bill. Now, the Zales bill, we actually paid, I paid with my first check because it was due on the 13th. Okay? That's why I got a black line right here. Now, with that being said, I paid myself back because I ended up using my money, like the money that was in our account, to pay this money, and it was before I got paid the very next day. You get what I'm saying? So I just paid myself back. So that's why I said Zales right there. So excuse that. We are going to talk about Zales, but we already paid. Okay. Then the lawyer fee, I paid the other half of my lawyer fee. See, I have a lawyer fee that's due down here on the 17th. And I moved the other half. The first half I moved over with the first check. And then the second half I moved over right there. That's another split bill. Hello. Okay. Then we paid our life insurance number 1. It's right here. We're going to be paying life insurance number 2. Down here. We're going to be paying New York and Company number 3. Okay? Because I got a New York and Company bill due right here on the 20, on the 15th. Okay? So we're going to pay New York and Company as well. Okay? And I think that's going to be it for my check. Okay? Because we not budgeting the whole check for my check, girl. We budgeting less, girl. Girl, man, y'all be... Child. Okay. So now let's talk about it. Now, this check, like I said, was my check. Oh, nope, that's too bright. Girl, why did I know that though? Let's just get this purple. Let's just get the purple. Girl. Okay. So this check is gonna be 10/14/25, like I told you guys. And this time of my check, girl, we only gonna budget $18.35. And so like I told you, we're gonna do part 1 of 4 for my mortgage, but it's for the November mortgage. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's $790.02. Then we're going to pay the October mortgage, okay? So this is how we're going to do that. We're going to put October mortgage. We're going to put an amount here. $3160.08 was the amount that we paid. And we paid this bill on 10/15. They automatically took that bill out, child. Okay? Now, the other thing was my Zales that I moved the money back to my account. I mean, yeah. Like, gave it back to myself, girl, because it need to be paid for with a check, not money that's in our damn account. Amen. Okay, so we did our Zales bill, and the Zales bill was due on the 13th, okay? But we moved it over on the 14th, girl, because I wanted my money big. Well, not my money, girl, it's both our money, child, but you know what I mean. We needed it big enough, girl. $223 is what we paid. We got a little deal in Zales, girl, where we got no interest for 18 months. So I am in love with that. We're going to go and whip a snap of them on right on a pocket. Of course, we got other stuff that done happened, girl, that went on. But, girl, we'll talk about that on the damn video. Okay. So then I told you guys we're going to move that other part of my lawyer. Other part of my lawyer fee. That's going to be $10/17. That's when that bill is due. I moved $156 to my soul file. Okay, and actually our Zales bill was paid with our joint account, so we moved to joint here. Okay, the money that we budget is not the same as the money that's in our joint account or that's in our personal account. This is strictly for our bills. So we kind of keep the majority of the bill money, or when we do the bills, in that account, and then we use the personal accounts or the joint accounts to do other stuff. And then certain things that are getting paid are getting paid directly through the joint account so that they can, have a paper trail. Okay, so that's done. Then life insurance number 1. That bill is due on the 18th. So as you can see, like I said, we're trying to pay some bills through. And when Papa get his check, we're going to pay the rest of them, girl, because we're not getting another check until the end of the month. Shoot. That is 10 days away, girl. So, yeah, let me see. Yep, Papa just got paid. So, yeah. Okay, so $35.63. And then life insurance number 2, we're gonna put money in there for that. That bill is not due to the 23rd, but it doesn't matter. The money's sitting there, okay? So that amount is $107. It automatically comes out, so we just gotta wait till it come out. And then lastly, we're gonna pay our 3rd installment of my New York company. And that bill was due on the 14th, I think. And that amount was $91.69. So let's add this up and see how much money we got left, y'all. $790.02 plus 223. 6. Okay, so the amount that I'm getting is $1,004. And then we had $18.35 that I told you we're gonna be doing. So that's gonna leave us with $431 left over, okay? Now, y'all already know that I'm not gonna do the little $1, but we will do the $430. Now, with that being said, though, I want to talk about something. Technically, I was supposed to do $430, right? But what ended up happening was the guy came, because I took too long to go to the ATM, or go to the bank, which is my fault. I should have went to the bank last week. when we got paid, girl. And today is Way Monday, girl. I have not went to, girl. I finally, girl, leave me alone, girl. Girl, I've been busy, girl. I have not had time to do nothing, and I just thought I didn't feel like it. It just is what it is. When I didn't get to go on Thursday, I didn't get to go last Thursday because I had a work event, and baby, I was not going nowhere after that. Shit, I was going home, girl. We had them bowling and girl open bar, girl. Your girl had too many lemon drops. I was going to the house, girl. And then this week I finally went, which today is Monday. So with that being said, I ended up supposed to pay the yard man. The yard man, we normally give him $25. So I already had $25 and I was going to give him the other $25, which we normally give to Papa. Okay, so boom, because my ass did not go to the damn ATM or did not go get the money out, we ended up having to Zelle the man. Mind you, I already had $25 in cash, so when I took the cash out, instead of getting extra $25, I ended up getting $405. Okay, and that's just minus the $25 for loan because I already got paid. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. All right, so with that being said, we're only going to be allocating $405. Okay, all right, and the lawn is not getting no money because remember I just paid them, right? All right, so we're off the top. Y'all know that I got to do the groceries, which is $110. And then the gas money, which is $80, baby. Mind you, I got to replenish because I didn't go, I had to use my money for gas and give Papa money for the gas that had to do with our going out of town money. So I need to recoup. This $80 goes back in there. So yes, I'm late. The point is stay on track, y'all, because if I am not on track, like doing the stuff when I know I need to do it, like get paid, go get the money immediately, immediately cash stuff. If I don't do that, I mess up. Like stuff gets twisted. I'm telling y'all. Okay, so let's talk about it. So we have $405. We're gonna subtract the $110 that's come off the tip for the groceries, $80 that comes off for my gas, right? That really gonna leave me with $215. So let's talk about a couple things. Y'all know I have Colorado coming up. That's the upcoming trip. We actually leave at the end of this month for Colorado. So home upgrades. And then new car. And then Christmas, okay? Now, with that being said, I want to at least give my Colorado fund $100. So we're going to subtract $100 because, like I said, I need to beef it up. Okay? My new car fund and my emergency fund, no matter what, well, not no matter what, but if I can, I want to give them $40 and $40. Oh, shit, I done messed up something. Hold on. So we're going to give $40 to the emergency fund and $40 to my new car. So let's start over. 405 minus the 110 minus 80. Okay? That's going to give us the $215. Then we're going to subtract $100 for Colorado. And then we want to at least give $40 to emergency fund and $40 to my new car, okay? That's going to leave me with $35. Okay? Let's give $15 to Christmas. Okay. So we're going to give $15. No, minus 40. Minus 15. $15, right? And then we're going to give $10 to home upgrades. And then each one king can get 5. And then car maintenance can get 5. Okay? So that'll zero us out. We should be 405. So 110 plus 80 is how much? 190. And then 5 plus 5 plus 40 plus 100 plus 10 plus 40 plus 15 is $215, okay? So 215 plus 190 is what? 215 plus 190 is 405. Hello, that's exactly what we're doing. Okay? All right. Now let's allocate the funds. Let's talk about how we're going to get the banknotes. Let's write it down. 110 for the gas. 110 for the groceries. 80 for the gas. 5 for King. $5 for car maintenance, $40 for emergency fund, $100 for Colorado, $10 for home upgrades, $40 for my new car, and then $15 for Christmas. Okay, now the 110 is always going to be 250s and 110 if I can. 80 is going to be 4 20s. 5 can be a 5. Another 5. 2 20s for the 40. The 100 can be 2 50s because it's for Colorado, so it can be 250s. The 10 can be 110. 40 can be 2 20s. And then 15 can be 110 and 1 5. Okay, so let's add these up. We got 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and then 3. Okay, so 4 times 50 is 200. 8 times 4 times 50, yeah. 4 times 50 is 200. 8 times 20 is 160. 3 times 10 is 30. And then 3 times 5 is 15. Alright, so let's add that up. 200 plus 160 plus 30 plus 15 is going to give us the 405 that we're stuffing. Amen? So that is easy peasy. That is easy peasy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I am going to write the bills that we paid down. I'm going to just write them right here. You know what I forgot, y'all? I forgot some letters. Because we need something to write the word bills, child. I probably could have used my other, you know what? Yeah, this thing got letters in it too. We can use this. So we can use these letters. And then I'm going to fast forward this. And then you know what? I'll just use this pen right here because it's right here. There's no rhyme or reason. You can see. Okay. We'll fast forward this part and then I'll come back and then we'll go over my bill pay tracker. And then this video will be y'all's, baby. Okay, you guys, we are big. I ain't been dirty like that whole time. Shit. Okay. So, let's talk about what we did. Like I said, we did pay the mortgage. So the $3160.08 has been paid. We did pay Zales. $223. We did pay our lawyer fee, and that total lawyer fee actually was $310. We moved half of it on the 2nd, and then we moved the other half when we just got paid. Okay. Life insurance number 1, we did pay that. That amount is $35.63. Life insurance number 2, we did allocate money for, which is $107.66. And then lastly, we did do our New York and Company, which was $91.69. Okay, so that is all she wrote for the bills for my paycheck. To be continued, okay, when it comes to Papa Paycheck, okay? But let's put our things back in our little binder. Y'all already know how, how that go, child. Planner. This is our handwritten situation. We'll go back up here to the front. And then we're going to put our bill pay checklist there. Of course, the budget is on that side. We'll put in the bill pay calendar. And again, as the bills come, we will check them off. Y'all probably did see me checking off some bills. And that's because, like I said, today is Monday. And some of this mess already done came out, y'all. Alright, so then we're going to take our cute little situation that we did. We're going to go back to our catch-all section. And we paid the bill on the 14th, so that'll be right here. Actually, down right here. This is right there. Put that right there. Boom. And this actually needs to get moved. Whatever. I need to catch up on my damn planner, y'all. Anyways, alright, so if you made it to this particular video, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit the like button. If you are new around here and you enjoyed the video, not only hit the like, but also hit the subscribe. I would love to have you come and join the budget race. And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye.